guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sylvia Brown and welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. This is the second episode of a ThursTEA Series. So as you can see by the caption, today we'll be talking about growing up in the villages as a queer boy. All of you now know, because I did tell you in the first episode that I'm from Amdabo. This is how you pronounce it. Say after me, Amdabo. That's my village. So, I grew up in Amdabo, a rural area that's in Durbanek, Middle Drift. King Williamstown, I like to say King Williamstown. But it's in the Middle Drift when you do the research. Amdabo is in the Middle Drift, not King Williamstown. So I'm from, and then I grow up in just a small family, not too big, too big, God, but too intimate. I grow up, I have an older sister, who go by the name Amanda, my late brother, the second born from my parents, Butabo, that's what I used to call him. And that's because I've been saying Butabo. Jokes. His name is Tandide. He's late. May his soul continue to rest in peace. And then the third born is Uati, my brother. I'm sure most of you know him. And then the last born, it's me. I grew up with you in 4 rooms by jokes. But I grew up like in a very intimate home, whereby in Danditlala with my mom, because my sisters, I think by the time I was when I was doing grade 1, my brother was in high school, like my older brother. My sister was also in high school, I think, but they were not at home. So at home it was only me, my mom, and Ati was doing grade 6 when I was doing, I think so, because I don't know, but when I was doing grade 3, Ati was doing grade 8. That's how I remember. So I was never told at home that I'm gay or anything. I was never told that. And also in school, I was never taught in primary. I was never taught that there is a thing that someone can be homosexual. There's a thing of two same sex having a relationship. I was never taught that. But most of the things, when I grew up with Elalini, like Amdo was not a big village. It is just a small lali. With so much sikigaba, with so much bumnandi. So I grew up with Elalina with Ekaya, like it's a big family full of girls, kakhulu. And but mostly it's girls, like my cousins, about Dalan. So I grew up no colors, and my sister, most like if as a sister and a cousin, it's on your mother's side. They teach him in so abantwana bakoqala kamamako it's your cousins. Then bazalwa no tata bakho, bazalwa ngobrother bodata bakho, ngomakazi, that's your sisters and brothers. Teach you in the end. Cool. So I grew up no Colosa. We go to same crèche, same primary, come to primary. And I was this queer boy with two change not knowing that I'm gay, not knowing that there's a thing of being gay, and get young into see when you grow up, like most of the things. That's how we, especially as Lalin, because as Lalin they don't tell you, but okay fine. Even when you reach teenage, they don't even sit down with you and tell you, okay fine, now that you're a teenager, A, B, C, and D, and F is going to happen. They don't do that as Lalin. Most of the things is funda estradian. Like most of the things was that estradian. I was told estradian myself that my dad died a long time ago. My dad is not working in Joburg or somewhere. My dad died. Whereas the Kaya, they were not ready to tell me that. You can imagine. I was told estradian that we morphy. I didn't even know bana emofi ndoni, but I knew bana they're using that word to swear, like Daniel's bana. When they say that we morphy, there's something wrong about you, like you're not a normal person. That's how they used to describe it. Like you're not normal. Like you can tell even to their facial expressions when they say it, and then the laughs and everything, the giggles and everything, just to make you feel like uncomfortable because of they were using that word to make sure, like I didn't know at that time by moving on, but they made me know by moving on because it's only because I was playing with girls. I was always with girls, and my sister called us up and then I wanted the same dress. Because one thing about my mom, she will give me everything that I want, and my mom accepted me a long time before. Like my mom, that's one thing. I feel like the reason I've become this person that I am today is because of my mom. My mom never like I want call me like Mofi or anything, and my mom have never like showed me any understand about like she is not proud of the person that I am. She doesn't love me. I need to change. She never. So like they used to call me Gezan because it's only because I had a dress when I was 4. And then I was wearing that dress because I loved it. It was so cute, like it was giving Sophia the first. So yeah, growing up as Lalin, they will bully you. I was bullied for being gay. I was bullied. Like I feel like people like have been bullied. Most of gay people have been bullied, especially those that grew up in the rural areas. They know that what I'm talking about. As Lalin, you are being forced to do easy know that they know that you can't do because you are so umanzi, according to them. You are so feminine to do them. Back in primary, I was forced to do garden when I wanted to go and play netball with girls. I was forced to go play cricket when all I wanted to do was to be under that pole and shoot in that netball field. I was forced to know athletics. Like I loved athletics. That was the only thing that I did that I loved. And I turned up until man in grade. I think in grade I was in grade 3. No, not 3 man. Grade 5. Grade 5 most in primary. When girls, when I say Amanda Mazana that I was friends with in primary, were there for me. And one of those bitches had my back. Up on the koyo betunani. Up on the koyo, just know that you guys had my back, especially the ones that I was with from grade 1 until grade 7, and there were only 4. Come to think of it, they had my back because I remember it was the girls that fought for me. Because I remember this other day, so and what I sounds like is that because I was junior club sport, there was soccer, there's netball, there's rugby. So I was not playing rugby, I was not playing soccer. So those boys, when they were forced to go and do the garden while good junior. So the girls stood up for me, but no, we want to see Ebalene to go and practice netball because I used to play netball with them during break time. That was the first time I played netball, and then everyone knew girl from I was in grade 6, man. Yes, I was in grade 6 when I started playing netball. Yeah, I was doing grade 6 because I remember I was doing grade 6 because I was the other way. Since grade 7, I was doing grade 6. Yeah, I was doing grade 6 when I started playing netball. And those come to my fields. And then I was like, oh, okay. At least they are now they're now accepting the person that I am. I started being comfortable with. But I've been comfortable to the girls because come to think of it, as much as girls are so homophobic, those that I attended primary with had my back, and I was the only gay person at school at that time, I think so. No way, but why says the Zanska cool. But he was very young. And I don't think mhlawumbe wabullshit from netball shangayo ne-experience yakhe nayo guys. I've been bullied. I feel like that was grade 6 when I started being even loud at school, because from grade 1 to grade 5 I was always quiet because then I'm dingulomtana urongo ungafani nabanye abantwana. Like you can imagine. And I even remember there was this other boy, funny enough because we are related, same boy that told me that my father died back in died a long time ago. And that one bullied me because I remember he used to when we go to do garden, he used to like make as for sure most I was friends with girls, so when I'm with boys they're going to do and then making the when I'm saying man like why niggas funny, they will make I don't know what's it jokes or assumptions. Wait too. They were making assumptions but trying to make it like sounds as if they're joking, but you can tell by now the reason why I don't want ezitshomi zami zingamantombazana ababe nabo is because mna ndiyabafumana okanye mna I'm having like ndijola nabo yonke laa nto babeyicinga of it was stupid, like it was so stupid because they knew bana yinto engenzekileyo, but at that time they wanted to make me feel like some type of way. Like as it comes to think of it, I was bullied. And also I remember also in cricket fields, because grade 4 I was forced to play cricket when I didn't want to do that, but I ended up enjoying cricket. Yes, but I ended up loving cricket. It was kokumandi cricket ibhola yecricket ibuhlungu okokuqala. So like I can't mind catch, if command catcher for them, not for me it was not nice. Like look to 6 years of catching, like ibuhlungu lapho lapha. So I used to ukuyiphepha and everything. Guys, the jokes those boys used to make about me, because they used to make sure man bephaka la ndawo lesithi like bethu 6 kuyo funeka leqela la catch of which ndizayiphepha, they will make like a joke iveki iphela okanye like okay Jimin, I used to hate the term xa kuthi wena okay fine this time we are going to play cricket. I hated that term. Ndayicapukela nakhona up until ndade ndayithanda. That's one thing about me. I feel like mna you bully me until undibhulisha until ndide ndixelele le nto ndibhulisha ngayo, and then I tryna ndizame build some love to this thing that you're thinking that wena bana uzama undibulala ngayo. Because I remember when I was bullied in cricket, they used to kwenza laa nto fun up until they turned cricket, and now that I was loving a cricket, they were not okay about that until they made into no now I can't be quite comfortable playing with me abafana because of ndiyabachase and everything, and then I plan yeke cricket because now they were seeing bana okay fine uyayithanda nabo akasazi uye jokes ezinto zethu zamenza uncomfortable ngazo hle bendibuza ba xa kukhetha ibhola i-catch le-cricket kanti le netball wethu uyayidlala, how are you catching that ball then? Qonda damn, because we're not using this ball ku-netball bitch, we're not using the same ball. Like that's what they used to do like to me. I feel like I don't want to make this video long way too. I just want to come into the way of banana. I just want to give you guys like my primary background of how I was bullied because of I was gay. And also I feel like another place that I was very bullied was in, I feel like in high school, man, I don't think I was very bullied, because in high school I was bullied in high school, but they ban bullisha sendiqhelile into bullisha esikolweni, so I was kind of okay with it. I feel like yabona la mbullisha maseqamntu as the person that made me the person, like abona i-thick skin yami yabuildwa eqamntu primary school, because everywhere I go now I know because of I'm gay they are going to bully me, which is fine, like it's okay. Darling, you're not going to dim this light, that's okay. And also I was bullied in, very funny enough, because I feel like when I left high school, at high school I was bullied, but at some point in high school I was not the only one. Remember, I was gay and they were so comfortable in their skin. I feel like that's where I'm cool with this life, which is fine. You bully me, go to hell. But funny enough, the other like I thought this is where and everything, it's university. And I feel like it's only because of I studied at the University of Forte and Alice campus, because Alice campus is full of abantu basema like those like ndawo good, the other ndawo good, like other like Transkei and Ciskei, because ilapamos. And most of yabo bantu ngabe benibullisha, like mentality yabo is the same as abantu benibullisha primary, because as much as about high school benibullisha, but they are ingqondo zabo most yabo, like umzekelo high school I can count one benibullisha high school like because of I'm gay kwesandla phela. In primary like baninzi, almost all the boys at school benibullisha primary, and also at the University of Forte like same, like baninzi, because but it's only a matter of like when you have your people, you don't care. But in the corner at the University of Forte is the safety. I was not safe at Alice. I was not safe. Like I was literally I was not safe at all, because abafana base Alice, I remember this other time we were from the Grove with my friends. So siyachama, ondiyachama phofu Yeah, I think with my other friend, like sisangena bekhamasini, there's no toilet, so for sure ndizawuma ndichama ndimile ndiyachama. Guys, ndandithukelwa into yoba ndimile ndichama ngomnye umfana, like deal lost bana hayibo. What have I done now? Ndenze ntoni? Like wayephuma izithuba wanting to beat me, like efuna undigalela ngotywala, but because of my friends were there, they fought for me, like asamoya saphela siyahamba. And another incident at Alice. Who? Guys, I was not safe at Alice's sham when we, like, I was staying at Alice. I was really not safe because I remember this other time. Like everyone know about the story because I always tell the story. Like I always tell the story because I was literally not safe because of I'm gay galant. And I know most of abantu like gay people at Alice, they have these stories. There's like there's no way, but that who it was gay and out there living as a gay person. Living Alice doing everything, like being comfortable in your own skin. You never experience homophobia from our fan. Like we messed man institution when it comes to our fan and being homophobic. There was this, not even the institution, the environment. Because I remember that the man at disco like an old guy on a man like you can just tell by Libans or everything can you wake was a jungle. Wow, the bully like that I was making it like why biz baby and 400 up and Fumana is going to fuck the hell out of me. Like I was now that I'm paying off it, guys, in wow. And also funny because like he will do as not even in private, in front of the people, and then ends the assumptions of being at bana like okay fine. Oh now you don't know me. Whereas when we're in PE, you don't do this thing. As a thing I think and also not trying to say by now you were fine, but now that we are here and the actors no, there was no way to show something. There's no way when the lento ba ababantu that are here around, if wenza into bangaziyo way because we act as if go at someone of which that's a clever thing that he was doing because we sense the lento ba if he's trying to hide me okanye someone tsala abantu bangayingeni because bayazana from PE and basingeni kuyabantu ababili of which there's no such thing and mazi ndanqala nombona. I even went on ndakhula la nhloko yellow because ndandine wool yellow ndakhula la nhloko yellow because I was like okay fine. I feel like the only reason why this man keeps on recognizing me is because of this hair man khulele nhloko like you can just tell the abuse, the homophobia, the everything. Like I loved that hair, but I had to take it out because of I was bullied. Like I was being recognized in the landlock. Nega undi kula trying to say, but recognize when I have like something black. I did as new braids that were black. Like that I recognized me with those braids. Like we went to disco with my friend. There's another groove at Alice. If you went to Alice, you know disco. We went to disco. Last figure I had as braids because I'm Zimnyam. Guys, dance up at the Kenya. Later recognized me. Came to me and said the same thing, like when is that uncomfortable only if I'm gonna like I don't want to go out. Okay, if I'm going out, the atanas but oh choming is speaking oh choming is speaking okay when we go to the mind to get Alice because of when we from Grove going back to campus so we used to if simbonile some jump phakathi kwalaqhuba nechomi since but okay fine sihamba nabafana that you know kwenza ba angazokwenza nto to me and my friends because we were not safe. Imagine it was not only me umntu safe nechomi zam. So my other friend Ustiwa was staying out of off campus. This other Sunday, my friend and I, that was me, Snazen and Bessan, I think so. So as we were walking to a bridge and there's a bridge the two pass close here campus. We were walking. This same dad come. Oh, this is the ringing. Like that I was working with us guys and I had to band man and paper was now so like manage together so like he wants to band undibamba it comes and here when he gets me he is going to rape me. Don't I was not and at that time it was 2020. I feel like that was the only was there another reason why I was not always in campus because at that time it was 2020 yeah if they say Alice, like then the Alice, I used to stay at Alice like but on time to volunteer I stay for a week or for 2 weeks just to but at that time then I was standing I noticed that I'm running away from like that or the drama. And then breather and then come back I don't know why happy. I was somebody Alice and I was like, thanks God, not thanks God only to me, like now kabanye which like gay people abazolandela after me bazofika lo mntu engekho apha because what was that? It was very scary. So all I'm trying to say is that like I'm so grateful for the family that I have, as much as I've experienced so much homophobia in the society, I have never, not even once, experienced my family members or anyone in the family being homophobic to me or doing anything to me. They've been supporting me, and they know me, like they know me, like Tarabandas. Even I want to love me so much, and also like it is one thing that keeps me going even today, and the reason why I have this thick skin, because as much as the city banner I've experienced that, the reason I said I've experienced that doesn't mean by now that I'm not experiencing it, but all those things that happened back in the days made the person that I am today, because my skin now is very thick. Even when I was becoming like the change that happened when I transformed, like being comfortable, wearing wigs or wearing dresses, I never asked anyone. I never said to my mom now that I want to wear dresses or anyone. But even when that happened, when I sent my mom like the first picture of me having a wig, he never said, "Hey, but why?" He just said, "I'll say I'm no." Of which that's one thing I appreciate about my family. My Odaba was like, that one biggest fan of me. Odaba was very like when he saw my cousin posted that picture when I had like my first week, that 1 week. You can imagine like having those people like in your life. They kept me going. They made the person that I am. I do experience homophobia. I did experience homophobia at work, at the working environment, but I used to cry some other days. As much as abantu becinga fancy ba okay fine, Sive is living the best life. Usive wear hair like definitely I wear izinto because that's who I am. That's what I want. That's what I love. I wear them because I love them. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to meet a homophobic person Ozama and degrade me, but and to dim this light. And when I get home, if I feel like crying, I will cry because today was not the best day. Umto Tile said this to me, this happened to me, but that London I didn't not to wake up tomorrow and install that week and go slow. Whatever happened today is not going to change the fact that it's not going to make any change now, because my skin is very thick, my dear. You can say everything that you want to say, but it's not going to change the fact that tomorrow I'm going to wake up and wear that dress and go and slay, because that's who I am. And young as homophobic as you are, it's not going to piss up my bank balance. You get what I'm saying? As I think I changed my mind, but still, it's not going to make any change. That's not going to make any change, but when you homophobic person, that's not going to make any change. And I feel like I really hope that I know it's not easy, but I really hope that all the queer individuals out there like can find it to themselves to be okay with homophobic people, because those people are bana life, they don't have anything to do, and they just tryna, and it's always the case because most of them they're trying to find themselves. So only because of they see you being comfortable, like in your skin, being who you are, so by feel like some type of way, like they sometimes realize you're angry because of how did you manage to get them, because most of their families, they don't want to accept them. Okay, I don't know the backstory of the homophobes. I mean, so I really hope that my queer people, we are going to find it in ourselves to be who we are and not mind those bullshit people, homophobes out there. So yeah, that was it. I think for today, that was it. That was it, guys. And I still meet homophobes, but I know how to deal with them because of the background. Yes, it is very nice to sit and to sit, because as much as ndingulosive ndinguye namhlanje okanye ungulo mntu unguye namhlanje, that you still accept the fact that you were able to accept yourself. Like, look back, man, what happened? Like, just look back, izinto that ozinqobileyo, and then uphinde ubuyele ke to the person that you are namhlanje, and then ujonge eba bantu that I don't know how to put it, but ujonge abantu that are here trying to put like to throw stones at you, abazama ukusuqonda sana, like inginginya endivela kuyo amba and ndayinqoba. Like, no, sweetie, no, my dear. Like, you can't just fall now because of, you've come a long way, my dear. You've come a long way. I'm doing motivational speaker, but I'm trying, like, I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, guys, it is sure not easy to grow up, especially in the rural areas as a queer boy. But this is where we are between. My skin has been very thick, Shem. I remember Lunze used to say that in university, because I'm not sure I've been bullied. Like, we're just very when the skin was so thick, because it isn't the banana, but still I applaud myself for that. There's probably for I made it here. For the fact that I didn't, like, I made it here 2 years then it levels there's probably so that was it for today. I hope you've learned 1 or 2, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Bye guys, see you next week, Thursday.
ThursTEA Series.